That's weird. Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy. What even crashed?
So I heard the little sound. Hold on. Yeah. So I heard the sound. I
Oh,
wondered what it
you're back
was.
again. You're back on your starting soon.
Okay, cool. I think we're good now. Talk. Let me see if the audio is fine.
Blah blah blah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I heard a little sound, right? And then I
We're back.
ignored it. And then
Hey, Flan. Thank you for still watching, buddy.
I checked the OBS. I just get a message that it crashed, but the stream was fine. It literally did not crash until I checked the OK box. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. So where's Brave? Really? Oh, hold on. YouTube. Let me not dox myself.
Can I be honest, dude? Like, I don't use Brave browser because it's like one of those things that, like, I feel like it's like this is. I hope this doesn't evolve into a tangent that's gonna get on your nerves. But like I just feel like Brave and like similar things are like they're like it's like they're like the right wing like browser.
Yeah.
And I feel like that makes it gay.
Yeah. Like Opera GX. Oh, Opera GX is gay. You know,
I do use Opera GX, but the reason I use Opera GX is because the only other option I have right now is Chrome. I don't know what browser I should use. I use Chrome, but if I use Chrome, it crashes like my stream. Like my little shit top can't handle Chrome tabs.
Dude, 6 million views for this. There's no way.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is copyrighted, by the way. So you're probably good. I don't think you're gonna get DMCA'd on this. Thank
you to the U.S. Department of Justice and U.S. Marshals. Free TJX.
This guy looks like Trayvon Martin to me, by the way. He looks like a Trayvon Martin vibe. Scamming.
Wait, is the audio going? Hold on. I gotta put the audio for the actual web page. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure the viewers can hear this. Yeah.
This work of
but
art.
you see what I mean though? Like he's doing like the thing like rappers do, and they like give like instructions for like making crack or something. But it's like he's just about stealing from Walmart. It's stealing. And he looks like Trayvon Martin.
I mean, what else would he look like? Brave audio.
Can I be honest? You know what? I don't think I shouldn't even say that. It says it's on Twitch.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say a not Twitch friendly thing. Well, you know what? I'll say it in a way that's maybe less Twitch friendly. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit more R word.
Yeah.
Towards people that are uncommon in society of other colors.
Okay.
When they're ugly.
I mean, that makes sense. You're always gonna be.
Is that fair?
Yeah, you're always gonna be prejudiced against ugly people. Ugly people have it the worst.
But you know what I mean, though. I'm like, I think because of your ugliness, you're probably more of like the stereotype.
Yeah. Like Trayvon Martin. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think Trayvon Martin was up to no good, to be honest. I think he was up to bad. I think he was being bad.
Yeah, was he the Skittles guy? No, that was Michael Brown.
Yeah, he was skittling. No, he was skittling.
Oh, he's a Skittles guy. Okay.
He wanted a little Skittles and some Arizona.
Yeah. Oh look, dude, we got a motherfucking PS5 there, a TV.
Yeah. You know what the hill that I'll die on, by the way, is like, I actually think that what happened with the Trayvon Martin thing actually sounds like, from what everything I can tell, it actually sounds uncool. I actually think George Zimmerman might actually be just a straight up murderer.
Oh yeah, like I agree. Out of all the
those things, like it's like you know what I mean? Like, dude, like I'll stand on business when it comes to like Derek Chauvin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think he like murdered George Floyd. I think Trayvon Martin might have straight up just been murdered, dude. I'm actually on Trayvon's side, to be completely honest, dude.
Oh, it's a PS4. Honestly, yeah, like I didn't know much about Zimmy Zam's character until he sold the firearm he shot Trayvon Martin with. That's fucked up.
He seems like a dick move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like, yeah. Dude, I'll say that this is like a very, like, since I'm going down a very libtarded rabbit hole right now,
Yeah.
I'll say this also. Like, if I shot somebody with a gun, I'd probably cry about it, like, every day and be all traumatized, like, fucked up about it. You know what I mean? I don't think I would be, like, vibing and having a good time after shooting a guy and then they're dead. I think I would be, like, upset.
Yeah.
And I'd be, like, in a bad mood for probably some weeks. You know what I mean?
Well, what if they're like trying to kill you? Racist stream, hi movie. Yeah, no, we're not racist. There's no racism here. You're just criminals, right?
Yeah, just criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the most
Listen, we love joggers around here.
Like horse riding is also like the most, let's see this, the highest risk, lowest reward out of all of these, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because I think stealing mail is like a felony, isn't it? Right? Do packages count as mail?
They definitely do.
They do. Okay, yeah.
I watched a I watched you ever watch those arrest video things, like that body cam shit?
Oh, dude,
I watched one I watched one the other day actually where a lady she had like a minivan and it was just like full of Amazon packages. Like she was just making the rounds, you know what I mean? Like she was just going down every road, just like, oh, see a package, you know what I mean? I'll go grab it, right?
Yeah.
And so like the back of her fucking minivan, right, looked like fucking Santa's sleigh, dude. It's full of boxes. Like, I mean, like stacked like close to the ceiling, right? And just boxes, right? And this is a minivan, so there's the spot behind the scene. It's also just full of boxes. So she must have been riding around for hours, just yoinking everything she could find. And either way, like the cop asks her what's up with all these packages, and she's like, actually, like these are just boxes I'm moving. I was like I don't know, that's just the funniest excuse to make. He's like, I'm just moving. These are just boxes. Like, he's got a bunch of empty boxes to move.
Like if I was what was her race?
Surprisingly white.
Okay. Like if I was
shockingly pale.
I was a white lady going around stealing a shitload of boxes like that. I mean, oh well, I'm Amazon. I'm delivering these boxes for Amazon. You know?
That would have probably been the move, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, did you know women? I've been bringing up women a lot this stream. You know, women have like a tendency to steal more than men.
Women love stealing.
Yeah.
Women get a little bit wet when they like if you're like a 19-year-old girl stealing lip gloss from Claire's, that's a thrill.
Yeah, I get a little.
But I get as a man in my 30s by masturbating.
Now you're hitting the wall soon, Cody. It's over for you.
What am I gonna do when I'm dead and I'm no longer alive anymore because I've reached the point of no return? You know, cats don't even live that long.
Yeah, you're fucking immortal, dude.
I hope so.
You're being kept alive by all those seed oils in the red 40s.
Dude, I really hope that like when I'm like, getting close to dead or like already dead, like you can God Emperor keep me alive with some kind of Elon Musk style technology mixed with like fucking things that RFK has banned.
And like you're risking a felony for like a little $5 Chinese trinket, right? Like at least if you stole it at a regular store, it's like, oh, they'll probably just not care. Let's be real, they're not gonna care.
Yeah. When I worked retail, like the number one, because I'll say this, when I worked retail, I worked at a store that was like that was like the only guy that worked there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I will tell you, by the way, is the move. Like, if you can get in with the ladies, it's a nice environment for you.
Yeah,
And you might say women are catty. Women, they don't, not to you as a guy. No, they're catty towards each other. They're fighting over you,
yeah,
right? Which is the move, right? But either way, the number one people that stole were like teenage black girls.
of course. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
think
was like
men,
the number one thief was a teenage black girl.
yeah, men still are the majority for stealing shit. But women,
Mhm.
there's just more women compared to all
Yeah.
other crimes. Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell by the way that I added girl on the end to sound a little less bad because I think it's bad. I think it's a bad look. I think it's a bad look to call black people a black
A black.
or blacks,
Did
right?
it, did it
Like
RFK call them
isn't
blacks?
it that's like that's how I know people are like genuinely racist. Like when I talk to them and they're like the blacks, I'm like, oh, I don't know about that
African American. Yeah.
one. The blacks sounds a little not nice. It sounds like you're not gonna have a positive opinion. African American. The blacks.
Like, yeah, as racist as I can be, yeah, even I don't do that. I'll think, oh yeah, this African American, this person of color,
Yeah, I just say black. Yeah,
or
yeah.
black, or black guy, yeah,
The only time I've ever referred
be
to
African.
black people as anything other than black is like when I'm in the search bar and I have to hit ebony because I know that otherwise it's just going to bring guys with huge giant BBCs up in the on the porn site. That's about the only time, and I'm like, oh yeah, ebony means women.
Yeah, I've never done that. Oh, obviously I've never done it. Like, I never knew
Oh yeah,
ebony
yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah,
women.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude, yeah, yeah. I hit the ebony because
really. Let me open up Pornhub right now and look it up. If you're right. Oh wait, I
yeah,
can't. Oh fuck.
if you search black, you're gonna find black guy, white women. Bad.
Black.
That's we don't want that. We're gonna you know what I mean? That's you know what I mean? We're gonna, you know, erase that from our
Ooh.
memory. You know what I mean? I don't even want to see that. You know what I mean? My brain is like when I see that type of porn, my brain is doing the thing that like is like it's like Japanese porn, right? Like it's like I'm pixelating in my brain. I'm pixelating the black porn, like I'm pixelating like black penis going in white vagina. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, we don't like that. We're gonna keep going. You know what I
I don't
mean?
know. Yeah, it does look kind of nasty. I don't know why specifically black wieners just look kind of off.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Maybe it's because our
you know what I've been thinking, and nobody likes to say this, but I think that like part of what makes it really gross also is just kind of like a black penis just kind of look like a big log of shit.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like activating the shit
But
part of your brain.
I've been holding that opinion in because it's like, look, I'm not trying to be mean and racist. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just like, you know what I mean? Like it does remind me of like poo in a way. You know what I mean? Like that looks like something that would come out of like maybe like a butt, you know, after being eaten as food. You know what I mean?
holy shit. Fuck, what are they saying? Oh, black people. We got to the point where we're being racist now. Oops. Didn't take too long. Honestly, like an hour in. That's not too bad actually. That's all right.
Hey, look, we held it in, dude.
Yeah. All right, what's the next one? Oh, right. No, I was saying,
Oh fuck, we fucked up, dude. We're only 14 minutes into this current stream, so technically,
oh shit.
part two, we got into racism too quickly.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Right.
We fucked up, dude.
I'm actually gonna look it up on Pornhub, but I can't. My Steve's banned it. I can't look up Pornhub right now.
Dude, listen, dude. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Listen, dude. I will continue to push this, dude. The no porn lifestyle is great.
Well, luckily E621's still online, I think.
30 minutes without looking up Ebony on the hub. Impossible challenge.
All right, what's the next one? This one's not too bad. Littering. Throwing
Littering,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
littering to me, I think is like I get so angry about it that it's end behavior like immediately. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's one of those things that just pisses me the hell off, man. Because
Yeah.
anytime I'm like outside, man, I'm like, and I see like just like shit on the ground, I'm like, just don't you want don't you want the environment around you to look better than it does?
No,
You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't care about, you know, dude, I don't give a flying fuck about like a turtle that's like in the sea.
Yeah.
With like a fucking ring around its neck. I literally don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would, if I saw that turtle in real life, I would put a bullet through its little fucking turtle skull. You know what I mean? I'd put a bullet through its shell, dude.
Strangle it with
you know what I mean?
The thing around its neck.
Yeah. I don't care. If I saw like a sea turtle in real life, I would go over and like attach like a drink ring to its head, and you know what I mean? Like, here you go, buddy, and I would lead it around like a leash. But like it's just like it's your personal environment you should give a shit about. Like, you should not want to like walk out of your house and see the like the chips like that you ate like 2 days ago on the ground. Like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just like, have some self-respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just for Easter, my beautiful park right next to the Cheesecake Factory was littered with a bunch of cascarones and Easter litter. Like I kind of get it, because how are you gonna, you can also just not have little cascarones at like a public setting. But when you have like kids and whatever, it's like, oh, okay, I guess, or you know, I watched the guys clean up the park for 2 days straight, try and clean it up. But regular littering, yeah, that's fucked up. Cigarette butts on my pristine sidewalks. Yeah.
Well, I'll see people sometimes that'll just like fucking like, they'll just like open up their car door and just like let just like a fucking just like a just a fucking little fucking pile of fucking trash out on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they just don't give a fuck, man. It's so infuriating, dude. One thing that my neighborhood does is like they're cool about like getting rid of things, right? Like, if you want like a dresser, there's like a corner that you can go and put it on, and like it'll get picked up with like the trash and everything else on that day, right?
Yeah.
In theory, that sounds really nice. But what happens is like people will throw away like a mattress like 6 days before like the trash is coming to get picked up. And so for just like a week, there's just like a rotting mattress just like on the corner.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like borderline litter. Like, what I would do is I would wait till the day before.
Yeah, we have a similar thing here. They'll come out like maybe once a month. They'll give us flyers saying, "Oh, you got 2 weeks to put your trash out here."
Yeah.
One time
they come around with that big like claw truck thing where they like pick up like shit that you can't normally throw away. Yeah.
One time I saw little anime furniture on the road, and I was like, oh, dude, I want to like take this, but I don't want to look like a poor person picking up somebody's trash because it looks cute.
Yeah, dude, yeah. That's how I feel, man. Like, I want to get like I keep thinking like I want to get some kind of like wood furniture that's like being like thrown away and like restore it. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like every time I see something like that, I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm like, I like need this. You know what I mean?
I will have a confession though. I did okay, so I went somewhere. I had a little zin in my mouth. You know, I gotta zin it up, right?
Yeah.
And I took it out. I went to go. This is
you were a citizen.
Yeah. I took it out. I was gonna go to the trash can. But there was a police officer right there, right? A guard.
He's guarding the can.
The autism kicked in. I was like, I don't want this guy looking at me throwing away trash or anything. I don't know. It just I was overwhelmed, but took it outside and I was like, fuck, I don't want to interact. I just threw it on the ground, and I still feel bad to this day.
You can litter a little bit, like every now and again. You every now and again, like I would say, like once or twice a year, you're afforded one litter.
Yeah.
Because of an awkward situation where you just don't want to.
Yeah. So this isn't this. It might be illegal. Yeah, it's like you can get a fine for this, I think.
Yeah.
Zins
aren't even that bad, I don't think, because I think Zins are kind of like somewhat biodegradable, probably.
They gotta be, right? You put it in your mouth. Food grade, yeah.
I would say littering is to me is at least A tier.
A tier.
I'd
say C tier. I mean, it depends on how big the trash is, right?
Yeah.
You wanna compromise?
Maybe B tier.
B tier, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Cashier, cash register, skip scanning. There you go. This is straight
skip scanning.
Yeah.
Skip scanning, I would say, is definitely just pure. That's definitely an A.
Yeah, yeah, we can agree with that.
Strong A.
And I've seen
I've seen every variety of person do that, I think, too.
Yeah. And I've seen a body cam video where like, oh, it was like a rich guy too. It was like, oh, I spent $100 on all this shit. We're gonna catch you for skip scanning one thing. It's like, yeah, you gotta pay for that, dude.
Yeah. You know, it is a classic move that I've done though as a low trust guy.
Yeah.
Bananas. At Walmart. Now keep in mind, I haven't gone grocery shopping physically in the store probably in like over a year.
Holy shit.
But like a classic move I used to do for years. I would get a little group of bananas, right? And I would just kind of hold them up. Because like he's got the little scale thing on Walmart. Right at Walmart, they have a little scale thing on the self-checkout register. There's a little scale. You're supposed to set it down completely and walk away, and and put your hands up completely in the air above your head, and wait for the scanner to complete, the scale rather to complete weighing it. Right? Every single time I'll just hold them up. I'll give like as much like strength as I could give while they were still on the scale. You know what I mean? I would act like I'm just doing it quick, man. Like I just gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna set the bananas down. I'm just gonna hold them a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would tell you every single time I was saving 70, 80, 90 cents a bunch of bananas.
Yeah,
by doing this move where I hold a little bit of the weight.
I do check if it's the weight. I know. Oh, HEB. Oh, I'm doxing myself. At HEB, they have
they'll get you on the way out, dude. They'll weigh your shit.
No, so from what I understand, it'll compare because the little thing you put your groceries on has a scale too. But it'll tell you if it weighs more than what you actually weighed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I assume that it'll be harder to do that specific thing with those scales.
Maybe, yeah.
But I imagine it's gotta check if it's like slightly off, right? Because they're two scales, they're gonna be slightly off, right? So maybe
that's what I was gonna say. Is there has to be some kind of like they can't expect them to be like perfectly accurate, and like I would say the amount that I'm saving on bananas is, like I said, like 70, 80 cents. It's mostly just a thing I'm doing for fun. It's, I don't even really care about the money.
One time okay, so I was going grocery shopping. I didn't have my car back then, right? It was fucked up. And I was going fast because my ride was coming. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, sorry, give me 5 minutes, walk back. I went to go grocery shopping. I was going a little fast, and the cashier, this has never happened before. the little guard that there's not a guard, it's just an employee who watches you scan stuff. They're like, hey, do y'all eat a bunch of stuff out of the package, put it back in the grocery store? Hell no, that's
No, dude.
that goes in end
Dude, I
behavior.
feel that way about grapes, which everybody thinks is acceptable. I'm like, really against that.
Yeah, grapes. I've seen half-eaten pastries on the drink.
People feel
stuff.
real good. People feel real good about plucking a grape off and trying it and then being like, I think I'll maybe not get the grapes. And it's like, fuck you, dude. No.
Yeah.
If you
Dude,
get
just
one
buy
grape,
it.
you get them all.
Yeah, they're grapes together.
Literal grape Hitler. Dude, I don't think you should steal a grape. I would say, dude, if in my opinion, if I like ran a grocery store and you like, and I saw you and you like, you had like a grape and you're like, oh, you know, they're a little too tart. I don't think I'll get any. Like you would be arrested and you'd go to like, you know what I mean? That'd be like a felony for you.
You sent to the Alcatraz. I think
Yeah.
they'll open that back up actually.
Yeah.
And so I was taught by the employee watching us, and I was like, "Oh, can I see your receipt?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I didn't steal shit. Look at my receipt, nigga." Yeah, that's right. I did look suspicious, you know, going pretty fast.
Forced labor on the grape farm. Yeah. Do you think like homemade wine like hits harder if you have a foot fetish? And they've squashed the grapes with their feet.
Yeah, there's probably guys who jerk off to videos like that on YouTube, unironically.
You think that's like the wine you would definitely prefer? Like it definitely hits harder if you're like a foot guy. Yeah, you're like, dude, like
you're getting a hard on.
Some babe is fucking smash these grapes down, boy.
Some illegal,
you know what I mean?
illegal immigrant lady with her dirty Mexican feet stepped on this.
Yeah. Yeah, could that also be a move? Is like to get like a wine company where we have like only like hot babes, like squash the grapes.
You put the picture of them,
and you
on
can
the grapes.
see like videos of their feet.
Yeah, you know how I don't know if it was cheese or milk. They'll put the name of the cow that they got the milk from. You should do that with the women.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Here's your busty Latina girl.
Yeah.
Who stepped on your grapes.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just put a picture of her feet crinkled on.
And the skip setting thing that'll like the societal ramifications for this is big, because I don't want to. I love self checkout, right? I don't want to go to a cashier.
No. I love that I don't have to talk to people.
Yeah, like I don't want to be forced to interact with the cashier. Because some N words or women.
Yeah, right. And dude, in a lot of shops that I go to, like they've gotten rid of it now because of it. Like they're like, we can't trust you niggas. We can't trust you not to fucking, to not fucking steal from us. So we've removed the ability. The Dollar General down the street from me, they shut it off.
Damn.
They said, we ain't doing that.
Okay,
fuck that shit. Y'all stealing too much.
I can't imagine doing that for like a Dollar General. That's where all the poor people go, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you like a regular grocery store? I could get it, or Walmart. Well, maybe not a Walmart.
I mean, I shop at the Dollar General all the time, to be honest.
Oh, sorry, I called you poor.
No. But you know what it is? It's like down the street from me, so it's like kind of like the move. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ramifications for this. I don't want to do that. I love my self checkout. Please.
Yeah.
I think okay. So 4chan 2010 was all about faking manufacturing coupons to get off 90% off of as you stare the cashier in the eyes. What tier is this crime? Like stealing.
That's a good question.
But it's not like lowbrow stealing. It's not like it's not low IQ stealing. That's like smarter, I guess. It's still fucked up.
It's very white collar.
Yeah, so maybe like
you know what it is like there's like an air of like this is a little bit more acceptable because black people aren't smart enough to do
it. Yeah. Like, us white men can edit some manufacturer codes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, maybe there's more thought put into it. It's not, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, shout out by the way to girls on Twitter who post like I say slurs. You could never keep up with us, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Elfin.
Shout out
thank you,
to Elfin Goyslop. Yeah.
My favorite Pakistani YouTuber.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of, dude, can I be honest, dude? Like, I don't really have, like, any, like, actual feelings of negativity towards Elfin Sayap. I think she's probably a really nice person.
Yeah,
but I'm a
honestly,
little disappointed that, like, she didn't take more heat for not being hot.
What do you, I don't know, man. I think she's okay.
It's not even, I think she's ugly. It's just, like I saw, like, she took no hit, and it's like, none of you guys thought she was hot?
Anyone with BMI under 20 is hot enough? I don't. I mean, if they have no ass,
I guess for the internet.
Honestly, I was like, this Void is splash posting. She has 6 boyfriends.
Yeah, you know what it is? You know what it is for me is the schnoz. She's got to do something about that. We got to do something.
You know, people say that. I never see, like, I never notice big noses on people.
Listen. If Elvin Sayap spent the night with me, she would. You know how people wake up with like a dick on their face, like when they pass out at like a party.
Yeah.
She would wake up and she would have like little dashed lines, little plastic surgery lines around her nose. What I think would look good. You know what I mean?
YouTube shooter lady. Oh, I know the lady. Yeah. She doesn't look like that. YouTube.
Google the YouTube shooter lady and tell me they don't look the same. No, Elvin Sayap has a rounder nose. She just have the same thick brows though.
Maybe she had less makeup. Nassim T-Bird.
Yeah. Can I tell you that like the fact that she shot up YouTube is like sexually hot to me?
Base. I know it's
like she's unattractive, but she comes back around so hard of being attractive again just by that.
That's a random lady. She looks like a.
Go to this top photo. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Yeah, she looks stunning.
Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings for her. Like she's okay.
Persian pride.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
something about her is like unsettling in a hot way. You know what I mean? But like I'll say this, I'm a disgusting person. Like I also I felt weird sexual feelings through. You ever see that video, that robot doll thing? It's like, I feel happy.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
I remember seeing that and being like, you know, I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind.
Glad to know. He likes
you know about the YouTube shooter that she tried to shoot up YouTube. I don't think she shot. I don't think she killed anybody. Yeah, she got demonetized on YouTube for stripping too much. She blamed it on like being a vegan or something and went shot up YouTube.
The funniest thing is that she was like a literal who, right? Like she had a following, but like
yeah.
Last I heard, she wasn't making that much money off of YouTube. Like it was a little bit.
I would have followed her. She could have achieved like locale status in modern time.
What tier is that crime? Shooting up YouTube? I think it's a. I think shooting up YouTube is we don't condone that. That's bad. Can't do that. However,
yeah,
it is a response to a low trust system, right?
I would put it in C tier.
C tier. I put it in D tier. It's very bad, but I could understand. Maybe if you're making like thousands of dollars off of YouTube and they just took your money away for no reason, I could understand.
Look, I didn't want to rate it. I didn't want to rate it above taking too many things from the salad bar.
But like maybe she had made a lot of more money. I'd understand, but no, she made like not that much. That's crazy. It probably costs more to go to YouTube than whatever money she lost from shooting it up or from getting demonetized.
That is true. Yeah.
Um,
She should have started a Patreon.
is she alive?
I think she died, right? She shot herself.
Let's see.
She took the #1 baby in the world from me. Herself.
Romania, Iran, Azerbaijan. It's a middle country. Azerbaijan. That's not real.
She's too symmetrical. She's too like chiseled for me.
Yeah, she's like a model face.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they really cut her face down. Iran, Azerbaijan. I can't even say that.
Yeah. Okay, nobody died. So it's okay. Nobody died, so it's not as bad as the salad bar thing.
Yeah, I think she took one to the dome, if I recall, and died.
Yeah, one death.
Yeah. It was because she was like posting like videos of like animals and like factory farms and shit, like being like tortured and shit. And she's like, "Why doesn't YouTube monetize this?" Like, fucking
big food. Big food
Yeah.
got her demonetized.
Yeah. Big meat.
Cool. Okay. PETA. Okay. Really? It's a people for the ethical treatment of animals. I don't know PETA stand for something. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
I would put my PETA in her, to be completely
put it in her
honest.
nose.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just something about just like the worst women. Anytime I see the worst women, I always just think like that's kind of hot.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Men love mentally ill women. A 38-year-old
Yeah.
Iranian descent.
Yeah, I saw that. Like even that chick who cut what was that chick's name? The chick who cut her husband's wiener off.
I don't remember. I know Colin Dankin made a video on her, right? That's the lady.
Lorena Bobbitt. Yeah, I would even kind
Lorena
of smash Lorena Bobbitt just because she's evil. She's an evil bitch.
This one?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, she's not even hot.
It's Mexican, right? Is she Mexican?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think Mexican ladies are the only ladies that kept that hairstyle going. Is the only reason you're thinking that.
Yeah, that's probably it. All right, what's next?
White ladies like stopped doing that in like the late 90s. And Mexican ladies like kept going with that one.
Flanson. Yeah,
Is that a gunpie?
Look.
Is that what that is?
Gump wide. Yeah.
It is. I love gunpie. She's one of my favorite people.
I forgot who actually blocked on Twitter. I just mentally I just group all the girl failures as one person in my brain.
Yeah.
Gunpie, Elfin, Denpa.
I keep Gunpie and Denpa on deck because I think funny. They make me laugh. My test with everyone is like of whether or not like you're good or not is like if you could make a joke and it's like you intentionally made a joke and it was funny, that's all I really need, and then I approve of you, and you get 5 stars from me. It's as easy as that.
Like with Elfin, I was like, sneaky Floyd, but then she took
Elfin just doesn't do anything for me. But the thing is, though, is I think the Elfin voice gets on my nerves. And so I think what it is like I haven't given her really a chance to really do anything to impress me because I can't get past the voice.
I actually like the squeaky little girl voices they do.
Yeah. To me, it gets on my nerves. Like, I can't get past it to see, I don't think I've really ever given her a fair shake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
After the whole controversy, I was like, oh, she's not that bad. Just because she didn't really crash out as you think, right? She took it well.
I think she handled it. No, she handled it pretty well. Like my only thing is like I don't think she should have done the stream that she did about it. I think she should have just like left it at that.
Yeah.
You know, that's my only really critique is like I wouldn't have even taken it, you know, I wouldn't have even taken it seriously. I think she responded like, you know, like I got real allegations, and it's like not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody really cares. Like it's just I think like it's like yeah, you're typical e-girl whore. That's just what kind of I think we all kind of expected of you. Like that's what I did. That's what I just assumed was happening. You know what I mean? I already assumed that. You know.
I think the big thing is like six niggas, dude. Damn, that's a lot. Like, oh
it is
boy.
it is a lot, dude.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, just imagine fucking just all those. Imagine waking up every day to all those dick pics, dude. Just amber waves of peeing. And you just have to see all those BWCs every day, average bird enjoyers, BWC. Or actually, you know what? Aren't these guys all like Pakistani too? Probably.
Yeah, aren't they like? Yeah, they're like brown. I think at least. At least one of them, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, one of them flew to beat her and didn't smash that. I would have.
That rules. That really he flew out.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Isn't it funny, by the way, how people think I like stalk Elfin? I don't even know the lore. Like, it's like it's like I just made fun of her like 3 times, and like people are like fucking like people have hit me up like to like give me like info on her, and I'm like, dude, I do not care. Like, I'm not trying to like, you know what I mean? Like I don't have anything against this person. You know what I mean? Like it's all just jokes, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we're just kidding, man.
You're just kidding around, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see, shopping cart. Not okay. So, not returning the shopping cart once you're done.
Not returning the shopping cart. I feel like it's like, to me, it's A tier.
A tier.
Yeah, I think it's a little A tier. Like, I just think it's like it takes 2 seconds to do.
Yeah.
It really gets on my nerves when people don't do it.
It could take 2 seconds. So this is like the proverbial. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, low trust society," they bring up the shopping cart thing.
Yeah,
it is a good what's the phrase? A meter of your morality,
like a litmus test.
Litmus test. There you go.
Yeah.
You don't have to, right? Now sometimes you can leave it to the side and it's not too bad. It's fucked up, but it's not too bad. But sometimes they'll leave it right in a parking spot. That's fucked up. That pisses me off. Genuinely, like,
yeah.
Like, I don't want to park right next to a person, or if it's a full parking lot and they left it, I pull up to a parking space. Oh, there's a shopping cart there. Fuck, I gotta go to a different one then. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's annoying as hell.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Is like that's the issue. Is I feel like it's like it's the lack of empathy and understanding. Like somebody has to get that. If it's in a parking spot, you're taking up somebody's spot. If it's a windy day, that that poses a risk that your car's gonna blow into someone else's car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I think it's just like I think it's just like a prime candidate for for just being fucking inconsiderate. You know what I mean? Which I think is really what what that boils down to. Is it's like it's not taking advantage of society. Like it's not like intentionally fucking people over. It's just like not caring. Like just not being cognizant of the fact that like you live in a society where other people have to do things behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Definitely A tier. You're not stealing anything, but it is really fucked up.
Yeah. It's just like it's not the worst thing you can do, but it's like I just think it's like the just like a prime example of like just like being inconsiderate. Cart narc. You see it. So I heard something the other day about the cart narc. I haven't really looked into that. What have you seen that? What's good with the cart narc? What's that all about?
Last I heard, maybe like a year ago, someone put a gun on him. It was like a white guy too. No, I don't think they. Let me think.
So what does he do? Does he like, just like yell at people for not putting like their cart up?
No, he puts a magnet on their cars saying that they're an asshole.
Oh, that rules.
And he's kind of whiny too. Like I can get
He's
why
kind
he'd
of
be pissed
whiny.
off. Yeah, like
Wait, Cody
excuse me,
doesn't know
sir.
him at all. I've heard of him. I only heard of him recently. I haven't seen any cart narc footage. I haven't seen him yell at people and tell people they're wrong and they're bad.
Like he is annoying. No offense, cart narc. Last time how I remember, he's like, "Oh, sir, the cart thing is over there. You get to take 5 seconds out of your day to put it back." That's how
So
I
he's like a little
remember.
bit of a Karen. He Karen's out about it.
I mean, he literally calls himself a narc. So
Yeah.
he puts the
He
little,
should come at him like harshly. Like he should come at like, put the fucking cart back, nigga.
he should hire like a
You know
big
what I
black
mean?
guy to do it for him.
Yeah, put a fucking gun in their face.
Yeah, last time I heard about him, they didn't pull out their gun. They just showed it to him, like, "Oh, I'm loaded up, nigga." You know?
That's what I would do. I'd be like, dude, fucking, you think I'm gonna put that cart back, bitch? I'm gonna stand my ground, dude.
Yeah, bitch.
I'll never put that fucking cart back,
put a fucking 9mm through your head, nigga.
white boy,
Yeah.
bitch ass, fucking. Have you seen like recently? There's been this new move where where people are trying to come up with like slurs for white people.
Yeah, like Mayo Monkey or.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
I'm surprised they can even make more than like 10. Like, there's no way. Like, they must have had like some AI write it for them, right?
I would think that, but well, you know what? Then again, that AI is pretty like biased, I guess. I was gonna say like, I don't think AI would do that, but then I guess like if I asked AI to make slurs about white people, it'd probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but yeah, there,
Facebook or something.
like let me see if I can. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna read off some slurs that I saw here for white people.
Like,
Uh,
I'm not trying to be racist, but like it's hard to believe
right.
that somebody who would do that would have the intellectual capacity and the vocabulary to put a bunch of words together for white people, right?
Right. So this is let's see. Water flavored ice cream. Mayo monkey. No purpose flour. Yolkless egg. Cousin Bud Light. I almost kind of like Cousin Bud Light. Post Malone. Ranch Raccoon. Water scented candles. Transparent flavor water.
All like,
freezer burn.
Like food items. It's all they can think about.
Yeah. Semen skin. Saliva sapien. Snow roach. Spicy ice cubes. Creamless cake. Uncarbonated Sprite. Chocolate dust. Ku Klux Karen. Plain white bread. Salt flavored sugar. Vanilla vulture. Bleach colored rainbow. Glass closet. Cornstarch ice cream. Cracker. That's a classic. Water condiment. Water cookie. Cookieless Oreo. So that's, I guess, just the cream there. Whitewashed Olaf. I thought he was already white. Crocodile tears. Cum bum. Cum bum just sounds like a gay slur.
Yeah.
So you call a guy who takes it in the
the
old
couch surfing,
the old poop shoot
surfing.
Yeah. But so they're creating white slurs as we speak.
Yeah, and it is Twitch. We can be racist to whites. They don't care.
Listen, I'm basically Frogan.
Who's Frogan? Frogan.
You know who Frogan is?
Nope. Frogan.
Using this.
Oh, that lady.
I love that you look up Frogan and the Reddit icon comes up.
Oh, look at her eyebrows. Holy moly, dude.
Yeah, she sliced off her eyebrows recently.
They tried to be a hitter. They just took off her eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so white. She's like, that's like super white there. Blue eyes.
Well, I think she is like I think from what I've heard, she's like a white lady from Michigan who like just decided she was Muslim and started wearing like a hijab, and now she's like, I'm like a minority.
Oh, she's bisexual too, I bet. No, she's got the little bisexual colors on her.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I feel like
Well, that's how you know somebody's like not a real Muslim is if they're
Yeah.
like, I'm like a gay Muslim or like a bisexual Muslim. It's like, no, you're not.
Dude.
Like, dude, I believe like I do believe like that gay people can like go to like I do believe there's like a lot of like Catholics and like Protestants, like Christians that are like gay Christians. I do believe that like there's definitely people pulling that one off. There's absolutely no way you're pulling off gay Muslim.
Yeah, no, that's
a stretch. You know what I mean? That's a little hard to believe. You know?
Like, dude, you can get like executed. Like at least like what in bumfuck Missouri.
Yeah, they're literally they'll throw fucking rocks at your head.
Yeah. Like at least here they might be homophobic at most. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they might be like, this guy sucks.
Like,
but they're not gonna fucking throw rocks at your head until you die.
I think like I think the worst would be like if you go to like a black neighborhood being gay. Like maybe right there to make I see I can't say it. I can't see the slur.
Yeah, you know what's weird is like I feel like the black community is like the only one that's like really still like super duper like homophobic in a way where it's like you could like walk down the street and get gay bashed. But I also feel like there's like the black community is the most amount of like trans women that I've like seen that just like
Is there the rape?
Walk around every day, just like don't fucking talk to me, you stay away from me. You know what I mean? And they just get fucking prison, right? The shit kicked out of them. You know what I mean?
You think it's from being mind broken in prison? They just turn out like that? Broken?
I don't even think so. I feel like they're probably gay little boys.
Interesting. There's gotta be like research on this. There's gotta be, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I want to shout out, by the way, fucking Elijah Knightley, who I tried to like network with, and I thought we could be friends. I just want to say you're a fucking bitch, nigga. Look at you, you're playing fucking. I'm looking at your Twitch. I'm looking at Twitch. Elijah Knightley, you're playing Subnautica for one viewer. You're a fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah,
you could have had everything, dude. You could have had everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have 2 viewers.
Look at you, dude.
I'm
just saying I could have helped him, dude. He could have networked with me, dude, and I would have fucking brought him the star status, dude.
You're not Christian enough.
Yeah, don't yell at me, Fland. Fucking Elijah Knightley, dude. That's okay. He'll never see this. What are the chances? What if he saw it? And he was like, dude, how could you? I'd be like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like,
we were just in a bad place.
Listen, bro.
You know?
Listen, yeah. Like, things aren't going great for me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, like, listen, I didn't mean it. Like, just things are rough for me right now. I mean, I didn't mean to take it out on you.
You know, my wife left me, man, and then now you're denying me. So that's just, dude, compounding and shit. I'm current.
No, I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny when it's like fucking when people are like, yeah, dude, like I don't want to fuck with you because you're gonna like bring me down, like, and it's like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm gonna bring you up, bitch.
Yeah.
I'll kill you in real life. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah, in real life Minecraft.
In the Minecraft movie, there you go.
Yeah, the Minecraft movie.
I'm gonna unalive you.
Mm-hmm.
What's the last
Yeah, right when right when everybody is shouting chicken jockey and everyone's excited. That's when I'll strike with a piano wire from you ever play Hitman? You ever play Hitman? Piano wire.
Nope. I do know the piano wire. I've seen the piano wire thing.
Yeah. It's a classic trope. Yeah. So yeah, right when everyone's yelling chicken jockey, that's when I come out from behind in the theater seat behind Elijah Knightley, who's live right now on Twitch. That's when I come behind him and everyone's screaming and yelling chicken jockey and throwing popcorn. That's when I come with my piano wire.
He's just hiding his little popcorn bucket. Up out of there.
What's left? The toilet.
Peeing with the toilet seat down.
Dude, I always pee with the toilet seat down, to be honest, but I feel like I have very good aim.
Like even in public restrooms?
In public restrooms, like 9 times out of 10, yes.
Holy fuck, Cody. That pisses me off so much.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
I'll tell you why, because I don't like touching the toilet seat. It's disgusting to me.
Just use your foot. So that's what I do.
If it's a situation where I know that I'm gonna piss on the seat, then yes, I'll use my foot.
Okay.
But if I feel that I can make it with zero spray, I will do that.
Like at your own home, whatever. That's your toilet, right? In public, like I don't want. Like I've already had it. I'm literally shitting myself. It's peeping out. My undies are browning. I rush to the bathroom, and there's piss on the toilet. I don't know whose piss that is, right?
Dude, I will tell you this though, dude. Like if I have to go a little number poo poo, I'm gonna fucking like put so much toilet seat like coverage down. I'm gonna put so much toilet paper down on the seat. If there's like little covers, I'm throwing those down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll do a number where I do like a layer of each.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, by the time I'm done, like putting toilet paper on the seat, I'm like 6 inches off of the seat. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm like fucking, I'm throwing it down, dude. Yeah, I don't want to get near that thing.
It's not illegal, right? So
yeah,
like what a D tier, because you do it. It's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad we have something for D tier, because I was worried we're like, oh, everything's on fucking N or A. These aren't too bad.
Yeah.
And like you could wipe it off, right? I could wipe it off.
You could wipe it off.
There's still like germs on there. Like what if it's like a homeless guy's AIDS fentanyl piss on there? You know, I don't want fentanyl on my ass cheeks, right?
Yeah, dude, I keep like hearing like mixed information on whether or not piss is sterile or not. Like, is piss sterile? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know.
I mean, maybe it's got ammonia on there, right?
Because people always say like they're like piss is sterile, man. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but like if you piss, like if you like the fact that I could go right now to like a drug testing clinic and like they would pull up all the drugs that I've done in my piss tells me that like there's all kinds of stuff in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Piss is bad to drink for other reasons.
Let's see. 80%. So there's a 20% chance your piss is fine. It's 20% chance your piss is sterile.
It's crazy there's even a possibility that you could take a completely sterile piss.
I think it's probably when your pee is like just water. I've had it
Clear.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when you've like drinking like a whole bunch of water and you've like pissed like 6 times.
what's going to be in there? Your cells from your body. That's probably it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah, yeah,
DNA,
yeah, yeah. After that, yeah, it's probably just water and cells.
creatinine, bacteria in varying amounts, athlete's food, urine therapy.
It's crazy. There's creatine in your piss though. You could start drinking that to get
Oh no,
fucking
it's
get
creatinine.
jacked. Well, fucking.
It's creatinine,
Well, never mind. Well, never mind.
protein, and muscle breakdown.
Okay, I thought I found a life hack. I thought I discovered a life hack there. We could.
Don't you pee out creatine though? You could probably just drink your piss to get your extra creatine in though, right?
Yeah.
I'll ask. Where's Kuromaru? We're gonna ask him if we could just drink our creatine
bring
piss.
Kuromaru in and get the health benefits of drinking piss.
Yeah, shout out to Kuro for giving us health advice every stream.
Yeah. Shout out to Kuro for drinking piss.
Yeah,
and always advocating for drinking urine. One of the #1 urine advocates I know is Kuromaru Oni-san VTCH.
Let's see. You know, I never understand how people can shit on like the actual lid itself. Like, how does that even happen? You know?
That shit is insane, dude. Anytime I've seen that, it's always like, fuck, like what happened? The only thing I can think of is that like they don't want to sit on the seat, so they're like hovering and blasting shit.
Like even then, it would at best get like at the further.
Or they're like shitting like Indian style, where they're like standing and like squatting on the seat.
Yeah.
And they got 2 feet on the seat.
It would never get on a seat. It would always be contained in the bowl, no matter how messy it was. I don't know how the fuck you do that.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, I don't know how people take these big fat like trucker shits and just spray all over the seat. I don't think I've ever like some people take projectile diarrheas though. Like I don't know how that happens. I don't think I've ever had a projectile diarrhea.
I'll get it sometimes if I like eat bad or something. I don't know. I think I have IBS or something. Or just projectile.
I think, dude, I definitely have IBS. Dude, I'll say this. I take like a horrible shit like maybe like 3 to 4 times a day at the least.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never been to a doctor about it. I hate doctors, but like, yeah, I do like I wake up every morning and I take like a horrible shit where like I'm just like, this is the worst time of my life. And I sit and I try and play the Pokemon trading card game app on my phone.
Your phone? That's a thing.
Yeah.
I know that. You can gamble.
You can't gamble. You can play Pokemon cards.
Oh, that's good. What's the point if you can't gamble? Where's your hollows?
Are you lactose intolerant? I think I am lactose intolerant, and I think I'm allergic to humans. But it's just kind of, I'll just deal with it. You know, I'll just kind of live, and just I'll just have sniffles and diarrhea.
Yeah, I think I have the anxiety IBS where I'll be fine, but if something pisses me off, I'll be like, oh, my tummy feels bad. And then
that's how I am. Yeah. It's a good anxiety thing for me too.
Like it won't go away until I go out with friends or something where I'm like at a zen state, right? Where I'm calm,
right.
And I just immediately I can feel my intestines just squeezing all that shit out. Like I gotta run, and I'll shit like 3 to 4 times that day, and I'll be completely fine after.
Yeah.
Terrible, truly a curse.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I do this. I do the same thing. I do, dude. Like I would say, like most days of the week, I wake up and like it's like maybe like a 50-50 on whether or not I puke.
Yeah, you ever tried
it's
IB
like IB guard. What's that?
So it's like
a fucking butt plug.
No. It's a medicine, I guess. It's for like IB. It's in the name, IB guard. And IBS. I think it.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's probably worth trying out.
I've never even looked up medicines for it. I just assumed it was something I had to go to the doctor for. Well, you know what? To be honest, actually, I've assumed that like I'll fix my anxiety and it'll go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is how I've looked at it, but maybe that's not the case, and it's clearly not happening.
Yeah, I've tried it with like anti-inflammation stuff like curcumin, turmeric, fucking Indian shit. I think it'll be fine, you know?
Yeah.
And like I never thought I had a problem until I read on Twitter that like, oh, is this a one wipe shit or a two wipe shit? Like, is that normal to just wipe a couple times? I need like an entire toilet paper rolls like half the time.
Yes, dude. Yeah,
like,
dude. Oh, dude. I fucking go through the roll, dude. Like, I would say like a roll for me like lasts like maybe like maybe like a week and some change, maybe.
Yeah, we're big shitters here in Papaya Street.
Yeah, we're big shitters around here. Yeah.
Like I thank God every time I take a shit and it's just one wipe. Like it's a lucky day if there's no, like sometimes I don't even have to wipe sometimes. I still obviously I still do, right? That's nasty.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just wonder like, oh wow, there's nothing there. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. It is nice.
Oh God, I can't imagine chat. We're just talking about shitting now. God, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah. It just changes to ranting about shit.
I don't know. Can you think of any other low trust society stuff you could add to the list?
I've been thinking in the back of my mind. I'm drawing blanks, but I'm also really stoned.
Ah, I see.
Listen. It's up to. It's just this is one of those evenings where someone else has to pilot the ship. All I can do is just kind of sit here and just kind of try and try my best to kind of crack jokes. You know, that's all I really got in me. I don't have the host in me tonight. It's all on
me.
On Papaya.
All on me, guys.
On Papa.
I
don't ever call you Papa.
Papa. I don't like. That sounds like they can call me Daddy or something. Like when people call me Papa.
I'll call you Daddy.
Oh no.
I'll call you Daddy.
No,
Daddy.
Not on stream, Cody. Maybe later on Discord.
Okay, Daddy.
I guess another thing would be well, this is more like a homeless guy thing where you just open up packages with like clothing and just take one or two.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
I guess this circles back to taking one or two grapes, except that, like it's a package, right? So it just fucks up the package. Now, like at least when you buy a package of grapes, it's like, oh well, you're not gonna notice one or two are missing, right?
Yeah.
But with like socks, like
it's like shit like that. Like I think a lot of that shit, like when I worked retail and like somebody did something like that, like the whole rest of it gets just thrown away.
Really, you don't have like,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes they would clearance that shit out and be like, like, hey, like, like there's a pack of socks, but there's only two because somebody stole two. You know what I mean? But a lot of times it should just get thrown away.
Damn.
Because the brands don't want their shit to look like that. You know?
Don't? Oh, it's because of the brands?
Yeah, the brands don't like that, man. Like the brands control a lot in retail. You know what I mean? Like they have a lot of say in like, like how their shit is sold.
Oh, that's the evil corporation's fault. We can't just donate the rest to homeless people.
Yeah, listen, dude. I'm very anti-corporate, dude. I'm a communist.
I see. I'm sorry, Cody. We can't collab anymore after this.
You know what I think, dude? Like, whatever happened to like anti-corporate right-wing stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what is even that?
I think that just transformed to like the seed oil guys. Like I don't want them seed oils in me. I want them butter.
Yeah, dude, I do agree.
But yeah, I don't know. I put
dude, beef tallow sounds so good from like a flavor perspective, but like I don't really care. Like I don't really care if it's like fried in seed oils or not, to be honest. But like beef tallow does sound like it would be more delicious.
I remember seeing a YouTube video on dude frying a bunch of shit in random oils, right?
Yeah.
And the best tasting one was like mineral oil.
Hmm.
For whatever reason, I don't know. And I think the second was beef tallow. Everything else just didn't make a difference.
Yeah, it like I watch like a lot of those like you ever watch like Guga Foods on YouTube? That guy makes like steaks.
Guga Foods.
Yeah, Guga Foods.
Guga. Goo Foods. Goo Foods.
Guga,
Guga.
like
Oh, oh God, what is
Googa.
this?
That's like some fat guy.
Guga Foods.
This guy, yeah,
Guga.
yeah, this guy. He fries all kinds of stuff in beef tallow all the time.
He didn't look that fat. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe 'cause he's bald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's a little chunky. It's not too bad. 2-year-old steak. It's all moldy.
Yeah, I watch this guy a lot. He's always like dry aging things. I haven't had anything dry aged before.
Is this the guy who dry aged stuff in MSG?
I think yeah. I think he definitely did that.
Sounds terrible. You ever bought any MSG on your own?
I haven't, but I feel like MSG would probably be like the move to like toss a little in. I would toss a little in everything, right?
Yeah, it's like salt, I guess. Not. It's its own thing, right? But it is like salt. Like you just put a little bit on everything. Oh, dude, the Rizzler! Holy shit! Look at that.
Holy fuck!
From Costco.
I can't believe the Rizzler's real.
Who you got this famous? Like holy shit!
What has he done, by the way? Like, I haven't followed like I don't have TikTok. Like, what do those guys do? Like the Costco guys. Like, how is the Rizzler so famous?
I don't know. He's just I don't know. He's just funny.
Like, I saw like one video. Like, I saw like one video they did. They're like, we're Costco guys. Of course we do this, and that was like the whole video. And it's like, how have you made a whole career out of that?
I don't know.
Like, are they like continuing to like make like banger videos that everyone's like loving, or like what's happening?
I think it's more like a one-hit wonder. Like, oh, this is it is a charming video, right? Having like a
yeah, I was fine with the one video. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I liked the little family, and then they kept going and going, and then I saw they made like a music video, and they're like, "We bring the boom," and it's like, what is this? Like, how have you managed to make like a whole career out of this like one video where you guys are just like, we're Costco guys, of course we love cookies or whatever fucking bullshit.
I don't know, like I don't think it's a normal thing either. Like if I ask my normie friends, you ever heard of the Rizzler? And they're like, no, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Maybe it's a local. Maybe like it's just LA niggas or Costco.
Yeah, only LA niggas know about the Rizzler.
Yeah.
That's like deep like street knowledge. That's like deep like hood fucking politics. If you don't know hood politics, I don't expect you to know about the Rizzler.
Yeah, he's a real G. Not saying that word.
Cody, you gotta stop saying that word. I don't even know what word am I even saying.
Yeah, we're following the guidelines, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, K-Sinat. Was it K-Sinat? Not K-Sinat. The other black guy says the N-word all the time. So I think we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, dude, I'm half black.
Black.
That's the new thing I'm saying now is I'm half black.
I'm 100% black for Twitch.
Yeah.
Just on Twitch, I'm 100% black.
I'm 100% nigga.
Yeah.
I'm 200% nigga.
I'm all nigga here. I got low credit score. I got my Air Force Ones on.
Dude, can I say this, dude? I don't think Kai Cenat's a bad guy, dude. I think he's actually seems like a chill dude. He seems like he's probably a positive influence.
Was it Kai Cenat? Oh wait, no. Wasn't it Kai Cenat the other? Who is it? Wait, who is that guy? I might be thinking the wrong guy.
You're thinking of I Show Speed?
No, I know who I Show Speed is. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I like both of those guys. I think they seem like nice guys.
Bremer University class. Oh, dude, if she joined this.
Although, you know what? I will say this. I think the Kai Cenat guy, I think he's a little bit worse than some of the other ones. I've seen some stuff he's been doing, some like twerking style stuff.
You saw that video of him spanking I Show Speed?
No, he did that. Did I Show Speed look horny when he got spanked?
Yeah.
Can we
Oh wait,
watch
no,
the video?
that was
Is that
KSI.
okay?
I
Is that
think
okay
so.
as a request? Can I ask if we watch the video and then we see if he looks horny? Like we look deeply at his face and see if he got anything sexual out of it.
Yeah, here it is.
All right, let's look. Oh, he moved his face just out of camera.
I don't know, man. He did moan right there.
I Show Speed liked it.
Yeah.
Would you get spanked by a lady if she wanted to spank you?
uh, on camera, on live.
No, no, no. Just like she wants to, like she's like papaya sadas. I love spanking. I think you need to be spanked.
Hmm. I think
And she's
I think if I was honest here, I would lose a lot of respect from my viewers and everybody watching. So I'm gonna lie and say no.
yeah. I think this. I think I'll say this. I would take a spanking, but the whole time I would be like really scared that I would be like getting spanked. Like I would be scared that one's gonna miss and hit me in the balls.
Oh, that is true. I forgot balls existed.
That's kind of where I would be at with that. Is like if a woman was like if she had like. You ever see that little thing, that little spanking thing, like that little thing? It's like a stick with like a little leather piece on
Yeah,
the
I've seen
end.
that before. Yeah.
Yeah. I would take one of those just fine because I think I can handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if a lady was like gonna like if she's like, look, I really love doing this. I get I have a really great time. I would take one for the team, and because I think you gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta do what they want to do, even though it kind of sucks. Right, because because that you want to do horrible, evil things to them that they don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so you kind of compromise, and yeah, I think I would take it. I'd be fine with it, but it's the whole time I would just be like I would be breathing heavy, only on like please don't hit me in the balls, please don't hit me in the balls, like you know what I mean? That would be the scariest. Like you're gonna miss, you're gonna hit me in the balls, and I'm gonna like. It's not going to be fun anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna fucking freak out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a bad time.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be really, really difficult to hit you in the balls though. Like,
yeah,
surface area to not miss, to miss the,
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this: like, if I get hit in the balls, then we're not having sex. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the fun thing is over now because now I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Now I don't want to do it anymore. You know what I mean? Like when you're a little kid and you fall off your bike and you're like, I'm not going to ride my bike. I'm walking it home now. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not getting back on. You know what I mean? That's how I'd feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, fuck this. I'm going home, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounds terrible. I mean, what like, there's no realistic chance that could happen. Like, really, I don't know, Cody. I think you're just too scared.
That might be true, yeah.
I think your ass cheeks would be too in the way for it to hit your balls.
I don't know. I feel like the surface area of my balls versus the surface area of my like of my ass. I don't think there's too much of a difference there.
Oh yeah, sorry. I feel we're all built different here. Yeah, maybe you have a smaller ass.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm lying. I don't think my balls and my ass are that close to the same size. Actually,
yeah, I think.
I would just be really high, dude. I'm just like, you know, your depth perception. You know, when you're really high and your depth perception is off. It's like I'm doing that, but with like mental things, trying to compare my balls to like my ass to kind of, you know what I mean? Like, how close are we dealing in surface area? You know, where's the square footage on these?
Oh, dude, one time I got high by accident because I was saying edibles. I was trying them for the first time to go to sleep. I could not sleep. Right. I think I just spent like 15 minutes adding two numbers together. I couldn't figure it out. It was so fucked up.
Dude, I'm like that normally with math, dude. I'm so bad with math. It's like I feel stupid all the time. I feel like it's like, and normally I feel smart because like I think I can string words together to make myself sound like more like eloquent than I actually am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can kind of I can like thesaurus myself into like kind of appearing to have like a higher intelligence that I have, but like then when I get to math, it's like, oh, I'm like fucked. Like I actually am dumb. Like this sucks. You know,
I like the opposite way, dude.
it's like painful.
I gotta use all my brain power to string words together. But math, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I love math. I was in a little math club in high school. I had one member. It was
Dude,
me.
that I could never, man. I don't have a mathematical mind.
Like even lately, I've been thinking maybe I should do more math. I'm getting rusty on it. I'm getting lazy on on my math skills. They're degrading. I'm doing
Yeah, yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think like doing like little bits of math here and there, I think like is like good for like your brain, like the neuroplasticity. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I think you have to like use your brain like to like keep it active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you become like an old person that like doesn't that doesn't do anything every day, like you're gonna really struggle with like basic little things like that.
I see. Oh yeah. We had the
Because that's what you have to do, man. Because you have to prepare your brain for like when you're old. Because like at the end of the day, like you're gonna reach a point where like you're not going to do anything all day, and your world is gonna be very small, and you're not gonna be like mentally challenged like with like anything. Like you know what I mean, like. And it's like at that point, like you're just gonna be left with your thoughts. You know what I mean? It's like whatever you did with your brain between now and then, it's like what you're gonna have.
Yeah, I think that is like an actual thing where you'll just do fuck off for forever as a kid. You just don't have you're just retarded. You're retarded for not doing math. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's like think about like when you're like very old, like there's gonna be very little things you're gonna do where you're gonna like interact with people and like have things come up in your life where you're gonna need to do math or do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, how many Jenga pieces are there in the retirement home? It's not gonna matter. You're old. You're
Right.
60 years old. Waiting for your pudding from the hot caretaker that you flirt with.
Right. Dude, I love hot pudding actually. Remember you ever have a kid's cuisine?
Maybe like once or twice. I don't know. Like even as a kid, it always looked like goy slop to me.
They peak like kid goy slop.
Yeah.
Kid slop. But like I guess that's what I guess that is like it's kind of its own thing is like kid slop, right? Like
Yeah.
like stuff like that, like little bottles of things with like the head of a character and there's like the nipple thing is on top of the character.
Honestly,
You know what I mean?
I haven't wanted to buy a little My Little Pony one, but I think we tried it if I did that. I cannot handle the shame.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with buying a couple of those if you happen to be in Food Line and you're walking past and you're like, oh, that's Rainbow Dash. Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Yeah.
And then if you happen like maybe like a month and a half later, you're like, oh, that's like Twilight Sparkle. That's kind of cute. You could just get it. Yeah, you just
Pinkie Pie.
you know, yeah. I did that. They mostly have Pinkie Pie. That's Pinkie Pie is like the most common head with a nipple on top of juice for children that you can get.
Juice. I love Pinkie
Yeah,
Pie.
and the juice is not good, by the way. And the product, after you buy it, you're gonna be like, "Why did I buy this?"
I feel like I would keep the head and put it on my desk, but I don't know. I feel like I would if I did that every time I wanted something, I'd just have a bunch of trash on my desk. You know?
Yeah, mentally warped back into Cody fetishizing ponies. Like I'm not fetishizing them. I think they're cute.
Yeah.
I think they're my little friends. I maintain that I couldn't do anything horrible to them because they're my little friends.
I'll say, oh shit, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, it's not
It makes me
normal.
it makes me not want to do anything horrible to them. Like I feel like I'm almost more worried about like seeing like lewd things of them than like the normal person because I'm like, oh, my little friends, what are you doing to them, you fucking sick fucks?
Oh no,
yeah, what are you doing to my little fucking buddies? And friend zone them. Yeah, dude, I like them, dude. I think they're cute. They're wholesome and nice.
That's pretty base, Cody. I have high respect for you. Not sexualizing Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, if I saw Pinkie Pie in real life, I would just give her a big hug.
Hell yeah.
And I want to be her friend. We'll bake something together.
I'm gonna be with Pinkie Pie.
I'll ask her if she wants to make like cupcakes with me. We make cupcakes together. Listen, if anyone out there wants to write a nice little fan fiction about, listen, I wouldn't mind.
I can't stand eating cupcakes. They're just too sugary. I don't know.
I'm not a big cupcake guy either, but I don't like what black people do with cupcakes, which is like scrape all the frosting off. That makes me mad too.
They do that? Really?
Yeah, you ever seen black people hit that move? Black people do that move a lot for some reason. Like the #1 sugar eaters, for some reason, will always like scrape we'll always scrape like the frosting like off of the top of like a cupcake, and it's like barely anything on top.
Yeah, I'd
And
say I would do
they'll
that,
munch
but only
that.
like half of it. You know? Well, it depends on the
Yeah.
cupcake, but if it's a small cupcake, then yeah, I'll eat the whole thing. But if it's a regular sized cupcake, it's already like a lot of sugar in there, right? I just can't stand
Yeah.
I can't stand the taste of frosting in my mouth. It's just too sugary, so I take most of it off.
I don't hate it, but I'll tell you why I don't hate it, because I usually eat it with a fork. And so I'm getting a more even distribution of frosting across the cupcake. There's like a lot of people are getting they're getting like their last bites of cupcake. It's just cake and it's just there's no frosting left.
Holy shit! I never
You know
thought
what I
about
mean?
that. Yeah, it's eating it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. I'm eating them with a fork, so I'm more like evenly distributing the frosting. You know what I mean? Like I'm taking like a side profile scoop of cupcake,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm kind of like kind of moving some of that frosting onto like the whole scoop. Which is the move. Oh, dude, we're overlapping Christian too. We're overlapping
Streaming?
Pafu. We're overlapping Christian.
I don't know. Christian streamed. Hello.
Yeah. He's live right now.
Chandler. Christian. I think
You're gonna want to look up CWCville Guardian.
CWC.
Is gonna be Christian Western.
I think he has the blocked on Twitter.
Western. Is he blocked on Twitter? I only ever say nice things. Oh, it's not. He's not live. It's just a new video.
Oh, okay.
He uploaded an hour ago. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know he was on Twitter. I'm pretty sure. I could have sworn I followed him.
Oh. Damn. I'm sorry. I don't know why YouTube gave me a notification if he wasn't live.
I mean, if you're overlapping with other people, that means Monday is the good day to stream instead of Sundays.
Yeah.
Everyone's all partying on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday is party day.
Oh, that's true. I like something sweet now.
Yeah. I feel you.
Damn. Oh, nice stream.
Right.
You wanna
beautiful
wrap it out?
Content.
Wrap it up soon.
Yeah. I'd say we can wrap it up.
I was worried we would get through the list quickly. No, we took some gut time with that. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. You told me, but we gotta stretch it thin, dude. We gotta really milk this list, man. We only got 6 items, dude.
Holy shit. It really is an amazing feat we've done today. Holy moly.
Beautiful thing.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. A lot. It means a lot, actually. Cody, thank you very much for coming on me today.
Of course. Always happy to be here.
God. 2 hours as I expected.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see you all next time. I think Cody. What's next time you stream, Cody?
I am live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, we're doing Cody's top 10 secrets to success.
Oh yeah, sounds amazing.
It'll be very fun.
Yeah, maybe I wish I could get on streams more often or watch them. Like have a reverse wage slave schedule. Or I work on the
Right, right,
evenings.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a neat schedule.
God bless. All right. All right. Bye bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Hong Kong.